Instant Neuro! The vestibular organs, the macula and ampulla, are located within the membranous labyrinth and detect the position and motion of the head. For each ear, there are two macula, one located in the saccule and one in the utricle, and there are three ampulla, one located in each of the semicircular canals. The utricular macula is horizontal, whereas the saccular macula is vertical. Bending the hairs in the direction of the arrows depolarizes them. Maculae have a thickened epithelium with the cilia of their hair cells being embedded in a gelatinous matrix that is studded with calcium carbonate crystals, called otoliths. These crystals are heavy and so distort the hairs with gravity and lag behind if the head is accelerated in a linear direction. These cells are polarized such that bending the cilia towards the kinocilium, the special type of cilium found at the hair cell apex, results in increased signaling, while deflection away from the kinocilium results in decreased signaling. The macula can detect the orientation of the head in relation to gravity and the direction of linear acceleration. When the head is straight, the cilia of the utricular macula also stand straight, and stimulation is minimal. When the head and macula are tilted, gravity pulls the heavy otolithic membrane, which deforms the gelatinous cap, and the cilia bend. Any orientation of the head causes a combination of stimulation to the utricles and saccules of the two ears. The brain interprets head orientation by comparing these inputs to each other and to other input from the eyes and stretch receptors in their neck, thereby detecting whether only the head is tilting or the entire body is tipping. Each semicircular duct contains a dilated ampulla. The ampulla contains a flame-shaped cristae. In the cristae, the gelatinous cupula protrudes into the canal. Movement of the endolymph through the canal results in the deflection of the cristae, thereby deflecting the hairs. Like the macula, each cristae contains hair cells that are polarized in a single direction, so fluid movement in one direction, towards the kinocilium, will excite all of the hair cells, and movement in the opposite direction, away from the kinocilium, will inhibit all the hair cells. Each ear has three semicircular canals that are at right angles to one another, allowing for detection of angular acceleration in three rotational directions, known as roll, pitch, and yaw. For example, let's look at the horizontal semicircular canal. When the head turns to the right, the endolymph lags behind and applies force to the cupula, bending the cilia within it, in the opposite direction to the rotation of the head. Instant Neuro!